artificial intelligence now is the in thing for a lot of people. Instagram is throwing it up our face and all that, and they're making us believe that is the future. Okay, yes. I mean, I can't argue with that fact that it could be the future of a lot of things. Yes, it could be, and it's a good thing to use. It's a good tool, to have in one's arsenal so that you can use it to better your business and all that. But the fact is this, and I always tell anybody I come in contact with when I'm talking about artificial intelligence. If you don't have, if you are not intelligent, you can't even use AI. That's the first one. If you are not intelligent, you cannot use artificial intelligence. Yeah. So if you don't know how to go about AI and they drop AI tools on your lap, you can't use them. Okay. That's first thing. Secondly, instead of us focusing so much on artificial intelligence, I advise people to focus on personal intelligence, meaning that you yourself, your brand, you need to be knowledgeable about what you do, what you are doing. You need to be knowledgeable about the business you are in. Let that be the first priority, because if it's not the first priority, you end up putting the cart before the horse. Okay, so do all you can to acquire knowledge, do all you can to be intelligent, do all you can to get trained, do all you can to be the best at what you do or in what you do. When you achieve that status, then you can say, okay, I want to venture into AI. Because if you've got nothing and you are not there as per knowledge when it comes to your calling or your industry, if you venture into AI will not help you as much as you want. Okay, so take out time to learn, take out time to get trained, take out time to indulge in critical thinking, because the more you indulge in critical thinking, the more solutions to things will be coming to you. Okay, so I always make reference to the Holy Spirit because I'm a Christian. In Christianity, we believe in the Godhead. Okay, we believe in the Trinity. Okay, so we believe that we have God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, we have God the Father. So it is our belief that the Holy Spirit that's what I call the Holy Spirit, the spiritual intelligence of the Godhead, because the Holy Spirit is meant to teach us things. All right. So if you interact with the Holy Spirit, if you engage in critical thinking, if you observe days where you say, okay, today, from so time to so time, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to indulge in deliberate critical thinking. I'm going to think about my business. I'm going to think about what I'm doing. I'm going to indulge in deliberate thinking so that as I think, I interact with the spiritual. I don't know whether it happens to me, but that's what happens to me when I separate myself and I get into my, especially early hours of the morning. Okay, I begin to interact with if I use the word higher beings, or I begin to interact with the heavenlies, I'm not mistaken. A lot of people, on the other side of the divide, understand these things. That's why you see people early hours of the morning, they go on meditation. Some of them will take up weed, smoke weed. Some will go into alcohol just so that they can interact with. I'm careful now. I'm choosing my word, just so that they can interact with the spiritual realm to draw wisdom and inspiration from there. And this thing is important for us. We need to draw divine wisdom so that we can be guided in the things we do. All right. If you don't do that deliberately as an individual, you may not go far. So artists, musicians, artists, they understand this thing. And that's why some of them cannot come up with an intelligent body of work in terms of music without taking all these things they take. They take drugs. All these things take them to another realm. Okay. But for us who don't indulge in those things, what we need to do is to sit down with God, inquire of him, and he will bless us with the wisdom we need to navigate the waters, the rough waters of what we do as job or our industry. So I always say that personal intelligence is better than artificial intelligence, because at the end of the day, it is the intelligence you have, the knowledge you have, that you're going to impute into the AI tool you want to use at the end of the day. So first of all, focus on yourself, develop yourself, get all the necessary requisite knowledge you need for the job you're doing, for the industry you are in.